Mike McCool here in the Royal Examiner Studio, and with me today, well, it looks like I have everyone from the Habitat for Humanity. So, Mary Carnahan, I know Mary, I know these ladies, but there's so many different names, I'm never going to remember everyone. Mary, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and what you do at Habitat. Then we'll let each of these other ladies just speak up and tell us their name and what they do in Habitat. All right?
All right. Well, I'm a graphic artist, as most of you know, and
Yes.
I've been really delighted to work with this group to design banners and the program and fun stuff like that.
Because what we're going to talk about today is their
the gala.
second annual gala.
Second annual gala in
All right.
December.
All right. So let's go next.
Hi, I'm Beth Parker. I'm on the fundraising committee for the second annual gala for Habitat for Humanity.
Have you been here before?
I have not.
You really? Because Andrea, she chickened out. She didn't come. So, all right. Next.
I am Sonja Wilkins. I am the chairperson on the fundraising committee for Habitat, and very excited that this is our second annual gala.
All right, good.
And I'm Debra Siksay, president of Habitat for Humanity.
Oh.
And we are so grateful for Sonja to deciding to do this again for us. Last year's gala was amazing, and this is even going to be more amazing. So we're quite excited about it.
We're still talking about last year, and so it was so great. So tell us about what we're having in store for this year.
So this year, we're not having the online auction. We will have a silent auction. We have a very talented Shenandoah Valley College Conservatory student that will be coming to play her harp. We also have a DJ for the dancing people that would like to dance a little bit later in the evening. We have quite a few speakers. We have the mayor coming. Lori Cockrell will be there to talk about her history in Warren County and how she feels that Habitat has impacted the community. We also have some of the partner families that we're working with that will be there that evening to give us a little bit of conversation on how it's impacted their lives as well. And we, it's going to be a fun evening. We have some fabulous food. We're having it at the Shenandoah Valley Golf Club.
Oh, they always put on a spread, don't
Yes,
they?
they do.
It's always
It's
good.
always wonderful.
So please come out and join us. You can find information on the Facebook page.
Right.
And
And we'll put all that links and stuff where people can click
Perfect.
on and
Absolutely.
go. So this gala. So what are we trying to accomplish by putting this on?
So this is the end of the year fundraising event that we do. This is our one big fundraising push. We are trying to raise money for the next builds that we do here in Warren County.
Right.
Deb can, if she's willing, could talk more about that since she is the president of the the
Yeah,
board.
we've talked to Amanda Slate. She's the former president.
Yes, she is.
And she was all excited about the upcoming plans for Habitat and the things that were going to be going on. A lot of things are on the drawing board.
Yes,
they
they
and
are.
finally they've been building, and which is always good.
Absolutely.
We went through a lull there for a while, but it seems like things are back on track.
Yes.
So tell us about the next build.
Okay, well, we are redeveloping the Osage area. So we have several lots there between purchasing and wonderful families donating the lots to us. And so we're in the process of tearing down one home that's on the street and hopefully getting ready to build either a duplex or possibly 2 townhouses. Because right now we have 3 families with 3 children that are waiting for homes. Each family has 3 children that are waiting for homes. And so the impact that we make and the fundraising is amazing to help us make this happen.
Right. That'll be a great area to revitalize because, that's part of our old history
Yep,
I
of
agree.
town.
Absolutely.
And it's turned into so many rentals over the last 50 years,
Right.
and it wasn't always the best neighborhood, but it has picked up since Habitat's come in, and we have some homeowners in those areas now, and that neighborhood is part of our older part of town charm, so to speak. A lot of people
Absolutely.
like living in the older sections of town, and it's got some neat character to some of the homes, and I think it's great that we've kind of put some new juice in that area, so
Yes,
to speak,
Very true.
and get that, because it's so convenient down there
Yeah.
to everything, and it's great.
And it's really important for our families to be able to get to work, to be in the centralized
Sure.
area. So we're very excited about the opportunity there at Osage, and
That's
hopefully
great.
can continue it beyond the families that we have now.
Yeah, I don't think people realize of all the things that you've done over the last many years of the homes and the people you've helped build, get them into home ownership, because it makes a big difference.
Absolutely.
Big
Really
difference.
does.
You know, you get out of that rental cycle
Absolutely.
and you get into home ownership. It just changes your whole outlook on life, I think.
It's a huge step up.
Yeah, yeah.
And one of the things for, the audience to know is that all our families have mortgages.
Right.
They have to do equity hours to be able to be eligible for the home, and everybody walks away with a mortgage. So we're not giving anything, it's just
Right,
a
I
give
think-
up. So,
Right. I think it's Habitat's of a helping hand
Absolutely.
organization. It helps pull you up and not keep you down.
That's
so to
correct.
Speak. And again, people think, oh, it's free. Well, it's
No,
a
it's
lot.
not. Yes.
It's a lot. It's the most expensive free you're going to get.
That's right. That's
It's about
right.
empowering.
It
Yes.
is. It's
Yeah.
and it's a lot of and people. And I've met some of the people that have moved in to the homes over the years,
Yes.
and they're very appreciative of. And they're hard workers. They're in there doing. Some of them aren't able to do much, but they do what
Correct.
they can.
Yes.
And it's a great work. I think I just like to see more, and it's hard because we can't find property to.
Property, and we try to use volunteers as much as we can. So there are several challenges that we face, between funds
Right.
and help and finding the property and making it affordable. Often we will hold a silent second
Right.
on the homes to help our homeowners be able to live in an affordable home.
Right, and that takes money too.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
does.
does.
And I noticed that the builders have come to the rescue many
Yes.
times. They're very generous with their
Absolutely.
time and their expertise on getting these things moving along. And I think that's great for our communities. All
I
come
do
together.
have to do a shout out to Joe Brogan,
Right.
who is, he surveys everything for us. And he wants no, accolades.
Right.
But we couldn't do it without,
Right.
people like that are constantly giving back.
Yeah, he's the master surveyor
Yes,
of our
he is.
of our community. That's all right. He charged me double to do this.
That's right. Well, we told him to.
Joe's a great guy. He's slammed, but
Yes, he is.
And there's a lot of people like that we have in our community that just little things, but it adds up, and these little things
Absolutely.
cost so much money. I know we're trying to do some construction, and it's like 4 months to go through the permitting process, and then especially when you get down in these older sections, the setbacks, and you think, oh, I can get that duplex in there, and
Yeah.
you're 2 feet short.
Correct. Or somebody else's
Yeah.
property is on your land. So
Well,
that's
that-
another
that's-
issue we're
that's
facing
happened.
right now.
Well, I
yes.
can remember around this neighborhood where the office is, when this was all built, they just took a pencil and drew around people's where the houses were, and the lots are. There's no rhyme or reason,
Yes.
because they were just built that
They
way.
were just built.
Oh,
yeah.
somebody had some land. Oh, yeah, put it over there in the South 40.
That's correct.
So,
Absolutely.
we're seeing that now. So, what else have we got planned for the next year? We got some. I know you do a lot of fundraisers.
We do. Honestly, we focus on one fundraiser at a time.
Right.
The next, because it'll be in the spring, I believe, we'll start
spring
looking at
gala.
some of the golf
Golf,
events,
Yeah.
more outdoors type of fundraising events. Just look forward to planning with some of our new fundraising committee members.
Yeah.
And
You're always looking for volunteers.
that's right. That's right.
Either working on your committee or painting or nailing or whatever kind of
Absolutely.
planting plants. There's almost unlimited amount of
Yes.
things that you can get volunteers to do.
Absolutely.
So that's a good community service if you're looking for something to do that really feels rewarding. I think working for Habitat is really a good thing.
Yes, it is.
It's great. I know everybody I know that's ever done anything has always enjoyed it and have been very rewarded, for helping out. I think it's a great thing.
Yeah, and it's a great group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
It's
great
really
group
fun
of
to
people.
work with.
Let's talk just one more time about this gala. Are we going to do the 50-50 thing again?
yes,
Yes.
we are.
Oh, that's always so, they come around as how many you want? Give me an arm's length. Is that how you do it?
Yes.
We'll be doing that as well. We also have a few other raffles. Someone donated a lottery ticket wreath.
Yeah.
So we'll be raffling that off as well. We have some wonderful centerpieces that are one of our local businesses, Stephanie Wagner and her husband.
Okay.
I'm
And you
Sorry
can
for
take those
not
home with
remembering.
you with a donation, right?
That's right. That's right. That was my point. And so we have several things that you could actually participate in and bid on the night of the event. So
Right.
we're trying to save some of the stuff for the visitors.
And the thing is, these are not bargains. We want you to overpay
That's
for
right.
these items.
That would be lovely.
And when you win that 50-50, you're actually obligated to give the money back. So,
That's funny.
That would be
But that's-
yes.
and most people do.
Yes, many
Most people
do.
do.
Yes.
They said no, go ahead. They got $5 invested. They won $500. That's a generous donation.
That's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is what happened last year. So
Yeah.
we're very thankful for that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It happens. All you
It
gotta
does.
just plant the seed.
That's
you know?
right.
That's right.
That's right.
But it's always a lot of fun. It's great. And we're going to have some dancing with the DJ. It's a whole evening. You'll meet all the movers and shakers. And
That's right.
literally.
The attire is semi-formal, so
Yes.
put on your best attire and come on out and have a great time with some great people in your community.
I don't know, semi-formal in Front Royal might be,
You'd
I know
be
what
surprised.
she's and don't feel like you're be underdressed or
No.
overdressed because you will see people from tuxedos
That's
to
right.
I want to say bib overalls. Maybe those only if it's your Sunday best.
The
you know?
nice ones.
Yeah.
We might have pictures on the website from last year,
Yeah,
possibly.
it's
so
great.
you'll
We'll
get
get
to
some of
see
those and put them
yeah.
up. But we'll put all the links. It's a great thing. Do we have a amount of money we want people to pay for these tickets?
The tickets are $100 per person. We still have a few tables that could be sponsored.
Right.
You can find out more information on the Facebook page or on our website. And again, it's going to be a great, great event for a very worthy cause, and collaborate with your local businesses, local community. Come on out.
Right. I know they have a few tables that they haven't set up that you can buy and just don't show up. Right?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
When
They have no-show tables.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone only appreciates any
We will
donation.
fill the seats.
We will fill the seats.
We will fill the seats.
Absolutely.
So any donations you can make to Habitat for Humanity, it's
Will be
always greatly
appreciated.
appreciated.
Absolutely.
I know the money goes a long way, and it helps a lot of great people in our community.
Yes, it does.
Anything else you want to elaborate on?
I don't know. It takes a community to continue to grow, and we all have to, put in our own, whatever it is that we can
Right.
help out with, whatever nonprofit or any type of group that's in your community. That's the only way that we can grow is by participating and helping each other. So
Yeah.
that's what we have to do.
Yeah, we grow better.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Together.
And you may not see it physically, but it helps us all.
It does.
And our community does come together. We've talked to a lot of organizations that provide services to our citizens, and they just all seem to work well together. And I think it's a great thing that we do. We'll get it done. How's
That's
that?
right. That's right.
Well, ladies, I appreciate you all coming in, talking to us, sharing the great news about the gala. Tell me the date one more time.
It's December 2nd from 6 to 10 at the
Ooh.
Shenandoah Valley Golf Club.
You can go to the Christmas parade and then go to the.
That's right.
Exactly what I was thinking.
That's right. That's
I
right.
remember that's a great day. Christmas will be here before you know it. So
It sure will.
we appreciate everything that you do and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.